Emma said, "You're just insecure. A confident man wouldn't check my phone." I answered calmly, "A confident man wouldn't date a liar." She had no answer when I unlocked the door and her parents walked in to see the proof. I don't believe in blind trust. Trust must be earned with honest, steady actions. For the first year, our relationship was strong. We communicated, respected each other, and worked as a team. But in the last 6 months, small cracks appeared. Tiny signs only a careful person could notice. The cracks were small and easy to miss, but I always paid attention. Emma began guarding her phone like a secret. She went out more often with friends and came home smelling faintly of a man's cologne. She gave vague answers to simple questions. The honesty and openness we had were gone, replaced by a pattern of hiding and lying. My trust didn't break suddenly. It slowly faded. I didn't accuse or snoop without proof. I watched, gathered information, and waited for clear evidence before taking action. Acting on feelings alone is wrong. You need facts. The proof came one Thursday night. We were watching a movie in my apartment, which I bought years ago. Her phone, left on the coffee table, lit up with a message from a man named Jake. The message said, "Last night was incredible. Can't stop thinking about you." I didn't say anything or react. That message changed everything. The crack in our trust became a wide hole. The movie ended. Emma saw the message and quickly hid her reaction. She thought I hadn't seen the message. I waited until she was preparing for bed. Then I calmly said, "Emma, we need to talk. Who is Jake?" She turned slowly with a fake innocent look. "Jake? He's just a coworker?" "Why?" I said the message came while we were watching the movie. Her innocent mask slipped, replaced by anger. "Are you checking my phone now?" she shouted. "I can't believe this. You're just insecure." I stayed calm and refused to argue or get angry. "I didn't check your phone," I said. The message appeared on the screen. "You're avoiding my question." Emma crossed her arms and said, "It's a private message. A confident man wouldn't worry about a text." She tried to turn the blame onto me. I had heard this tactic before, but this time I had proof. I said, "You're not sorry you lied. You're angry because you got caught." I was calm and sure. My feelings for her disappeared at that moment, replaced by cold certainty. "You're right," I said quietly. "A confident man wouldn't check your phone, but a confident man wouldn't date a liar. And you, Emma, are a liar." Her jaw dropped. She expected me to back down, but I didn't. She had no comeback. This conversation is over, and so are we. I walked out of the room and closed the door. Emma yelled my name in anger and panic, but I ignored her. I went to my office, ready to act on what I knew. After the fight, Emma locked herself in the bedroom and stopped talking. She thought I would apologize and forgive her. She was wrong. I remembered she told me her phone password months ago so I could order food. She forgot to change it. While she sulked, I quietly took her phone from her purse in the closet. What I found was proof of months of betrayal, messages, photos, plans. She had been cheating on me with Jake for at least 2 months. I didn't get angry. I carefully took pictures of every message and photo. I made a digital file with over 100 images. Then I put her phone back where it was. Next, I planned to tell her parents. Emma's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Collins, were kind and honest people. They loved their daughter and thought she was trustworthy. Emma used their love as a shield. I wanted to break that shield. I sent them a message, pretending I planned a surprise party for Emma's work success. I asked Mr. and Mrs. Collins to come quietly to my apartment to surprise Emma. They agreed quickly. The next day, Emma gave me the silent treatment, waiting for me to apologize. I ignored her and prepared a slideshow on the big TV. It showed all the proof: messages, hotel receipts, photos, and more. At 6:55 p.m., Mr. Collins texted me that they were outside. I told him to wait 5 minutes, then went to the living room where Emma was ignoring me on the couch. "We need to finish our talk," I said calmly. Emma said she had nothing to say until I apologized. I told her I was right and had proof. She laughed, mocking me, calling me insecure. I said, "I did check your phone, and a confident man wouldn't date a liar." I opened the front door. Mr. and Mrs. Collins walked in smiling, but their smiles vanished when they saw the TV screen. It showed a clear photo of Emma in a hotel room with another man. Emma saw her parents' shocked faces. She had no answer. The room became very quiet. Mrs. Collins whispered, "Emma, what is this?" Emma just shook her head, unable to speak. The slideshow played again, showing more proof of her lies and betrayal. Mr. Collins looked angry and sad. "Is this a joke?" he asked. Emma tried to say it wasn't true, but her voice was weak and scared. Her parents realized the perfect daughter they believed in was a lie. Emma tried to lie, cry, and blame me, but the proof was too strong. The TV kept showing messages and pictures that proved she was cheating and lying. The argument went on for nearly an hour. Her parents were heartbroken and angry. The worst moment came when a hotel receipt showed a 2-night stay in a king suite. Mrs. Collins asked, "Did you use our emergency credit card for this?" Emma had no answer. She stood broken and exposed. Mr. Collins turned to me and said, "John, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this." Then he told Emma, "Get your coat. You're coming with us." Emma was shocked and said, "No, this is my home." I said firmly, "No, Emma, this is my home, and you're no longer welcome." Her parents helped her pack quietly. Emma left, ashamed. Mr. Collins promised she would remove her things by the weekend. I locked the door behind them and turned off the TV. The nightmare was over. 5 months later, Emma lived at her parents' house. But their trust was gone. They took away her emergency credit card and gave her a strict budget. They made her go to therapy. The man she cheated with, Jake, left her when he learned the truth. He blocked her number and disappeared. Emma tried to tell friends I was controlling and lying, but no one believed her. The truth was too strong because her parents had seen it all. She lost many friends because of her lies and betrayal. I sold the apartment because it reminded me of pain and betrayal. I bought a new place near work to start fresh. I took time to heal and focused on my own life, hobbies, and friends. My revenge was not to cause pain, but to bring justice. I used calm logic and truth to expose her lies to those who loved her. A confident man doesn't need to control others, only himself. I took back control of my life, and now, finally, I have peace.